Analysis of 9mm pistols needs a clear, data-driven opening that cuts through marketing noise. Sales figures gathered from thousands of gun counters nationwide reveal which handguns shape concealed carry, duty, and competition sectors in the year 2025. These figures reflect actual purchasing decisions made with hard-earned money, not online argument or forum theory. The 9mm cartridge now functions as the backbone of the modern handgun scene, but the criteria guiding purchase choices are evolving rapidly. Marketing slogans matter less than consistent reliability, usable features, and practical value. The following breakdown profiles the top 7 9mm pistols, defining the market in 2025, with the number 1 entry serving as a genuine surprise that challenges common assumptions.
Number 7. Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro. Positioned at the forefront of the micro-compact revolution, the Hellcat Pro raised the performance ceiling for tiny defensive pistols without turning concealability into a compromise. The original Hellcat established sales records while exposing control limits for certain grip sizes. Springfield Armory addressed that feedback in 2022 by lengthening the barrel and grip just enough to preserve everyday concealability while delivering the shootability expected from a larger compact. Capacity stands out. 15+1 rounds of 9mm in a frame barely an inch thick, a capacity figure that only a few years prior belonged to full-size duty pistols. The grip texture secures purchase without aggressive abrasion, and the factory UD-Do tritium-equipped front sight delivers fast target acquisition in daylight and dependable aiming in low-light conditions. The slide ships optics cut from the factory, eliminating the need for aftermarket milling or gunsmith work. Mount a dot, load magazines, and carry with confidence. Pros: class-leading capacity for a micro-compact, excellent factory sighting system, optics ready out of the box. Cons: recoil impulse remains snappy in a lightweight package, improved versus the original Hellcat but still constrained by physics. Trigger action is safe and consistent but not a glass rod single action brake. Typical retail pricing ranges from $550 to $650, depending on trim and optic configuration. Value for concealed carry is strong. Number 6. Heckler Koch VP9. Heckler Koch re-entered striker-fired territory with significant design intent in 2014. The VP9 was not a casual product release, but a serious engineering state. Heritage from hammer-fired designs like the USP and P30 informed a pistol purpose-built for ergonomics. The VP9's signature feature remains the adaptable grip system. Interchangeable backstraps combined with swappable side panels yield 27 unique grip configurations. Fit can be dialed to near-personalized comfort, producing a natural point of aim for many shooters. The factory trigger assembly features light take-up, a smooth press, and a short, crisp reset that promotes rapid follow-up shots. A stock trigger often compared favorably to many aftermarket upgrades. Small charging supports on the slide improve manipulation for shooters with reduced hand strength. A cold hammer forged barrel contributes to consistent accuracy under operational use, making the VP9 a compelling duty pistol. Pros: unparalleled grip customization, factory trigger that approaches aftermarket performance, slide ergonomics that simplify manipulation under stress. Cons: premium German engineering carries a premium price. Aftermarket accessory ecosystem remains smaller than some competitors. Expect retail in the $750 to $900 range. Number 5. Walther PDP Compact. Building on the legacy of the PPQ, the Walther Performance Duty Pistol, commonly abbreviated PDP, elevates ergonomics with a near race gun trigger feel straight from the factory. The grip texture is strategically aggressive where needed to lock the hand under recoil while avoiding abrasive wear during daily carry. The headline feature is the striker-fired trigger, short take-up, sharp break comparable to a finely tuned custom job, and a positive reset that enables fast, confident strings of fire. Deep slide serrations and a chassis engineered around pistol optics from initial design give the PDP Compact a modern, competition-adjacent platform that pulls attention away from older incumbents. Pros: industry-leading trigger feel, optics-first architecture, excellent ergonomic. Cons: a slightly higher bore axis can produce increased muzzle rise for some shooters. Proprietary magazine availability can lag behind more ubiquitous models. Anticipate pricing between $600 and $700, representing strong performance value. Number 4. Smith&Wesson M&P9M 2.0 Compact. Introduced into a market long dominated by Glock, the Smith&Wesson M&P family evolved into a direct challenger to the compact class standard. Ergonomic wins include a more neutral grip angle, 18 degrees, which many shooters find more natural than steeper designs. Interchangeable backstraps permit a tailored fit, and aggressive texture keeps the pistol secure during rapid fire. The upgraded M2.0 trigger produces a cleaner break and tactile reset versus the original original design, improving confidence under hard use. Rugged finish and an established reputation for feeding a wide variety of 9mm ammunition secure the M&P Compact's place near the top of the category. Pros: natural grip geometry, upgraded trigger, durability and broad ammunition tolerance. Cons: hinge-style trigger safety polarizes some shooters. Slightly larger footprint than certain Austrian designs can affect deep concealment. Optics-ready models commonly retail between $500 and $650.
Number 3.
Glock 19 Generation 5 MOS. Influence, not flash. Explains Glock 19's sustained prominence. Reliability under adverse conditions remains the defining characteristic. Operation through mud, sand, water, and extended high round counts with minimal maintenance. The Generation 5 MOS variant modernized the platform with factory slide cuts for red dot optics and the Glock Marksman barrel for improved accuracy. Removal of aggressive finger grooves broadened the grip's compatibility across hand sizes. While ergonomics and factory sights do not match some contemporary competitors, the simple manual of arms, vast aftermarket support, and near indestructible track record preserve the 19 as the professional and field-ready standard. Pros: legendary reliability, unmatched aftermarket ecosystem, intuitive manual of arms. Cons: factory sighting systems typically receive early replacement. Grip geometry is less refined compared to modern rivals. Retail pricing typically ranges from $620 to $700, with strong resale retention.
Number 2. Sauer P320 XFive Legion. The P320 family made military headlines when adopted to replace legacy service pistols. The XFive Legion represents the pinnacle of the series, engineered as a competition-ready package. A tungsten-infused grip module provides steel-like weight and balance while preserving modularity, yielding recoil characteristics more akin to a heavy-frame handgun without sacrificing caliber or accessory flexibility. A flat-faced skeletonized trigger is tuned for speed and positive engagement. A 5-inch bull barrel produces match-grade accuracy, and an extended magwell facilitates rapid reloads. Optics-ready slides accommodate factory and third-party red dot systems, presenting a true race gun from the factory. Pros: dense grip module offering exceptional balance, markedly reduced felt recoil for a striker-fired platform, modular fire control architecture and competition features standard. Cons: size and weight limit, everyday carry suitability. Premium construction commands a premium price. Expect retail between $900 and $1,100. Number 1. CZ Shadow 2. The Shadow 2 earns the top position through a competition-proven all-steel architecture derived from the venerable CZ75 platform. Heavy steel framing soaks up recoil, rendering 9mm recoil comparable to a .22 long rifle in perceived impulse for many shooters. The slide-in rails design yields an exceptionally low bore axis, nearly eliminating muzzle rise. The double-action to single-action firing system rewards practiced operation with an extraordinarily light, crisp, single-action pull and near instantaneous reset. Thin aluminum grips, a deep beaver tail for a high hand purchase, and refined ergonomics make the Shadow 2 an uncompromising competition tool. Pros: steel frame and low bore axis minimize recoil and muzzle flip, one of the finest single-action triggers available. Proven accuracy in match environments. Cons: mass and dimensions render the platform impractical for daily carry. Double-action first-shot ergonomics demand specific training. Typical pricing runs from $1,200 to $1,500. From micro-compact daily carry solutions to full-steel competition dominators, these 7 9mm pistols map the diverse demands of the handgun market in 2025. No single model represents a universal best. Rather, role-specific selection determines the right firearm for personal defense, duty use, competition, or recreational precision shooting. Reader feedback is invited. Share the preferred 9mm platform in the comments and explain selection rationale. For continued deep dives into performance, feature analysis, and hands-on evaluations, follow the channel Guns Fanatics, where empirical testing and practical perspective converge.